Hey everyone, what is going on? Elvis here. Today we're going to talk about competitive plays coming in a future patch very soon. Let me break it down for you guys if you don't know what it is. That could be a Lucio voice emote. That could have been it. But anyway, let's talk about this shit. So essentially, it used to be very different in the beta. It used to be based on your team. So let's say your team does very well, then you get some points, and it had kind of like a progression system where you needed to get to 100, and then you move up another tier. Well, essentially, they've changed that because if your team sucks, there's that one dickhead who's being a peanut in your game and just trolling. He's going to bring the whole team down. So they're like, yeah, no, this is blah, 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 blah. It's not going to work. We need something else to do this. So now your ranking is actually going to be based on your MMR, but they're calling it skill rating, but it's your MMR. Now we all know the matchmaking in Overwatch right now is quite unique, and that's a nice way of saying it's pretty odd at the moment. Anyway, for example, you can be playing with, in my personal experience, you get like a level 96 character and then like 2 level 7 characters in the same map. So I know what's going on there, but the matchmaking is weird. How's this going to affect competitive play? Well, I've got a safety net because of this exact reason. Here's how it's going to work, guys. So if your whole entire team's MMR is like shit, let's just say it's like, I don't know how they're going to actually rank it, but let's say it's level 50, if that's even a thing, and the enemy team is like 100, then they're twice as good as you. Technically, at least their MMR is anyway. If you lose against that team, I love how I automatically went cynical with this too, you know what I mean? It's like I automatically assume that you're gonna lose. That's why this is horrifying to me. Let's say you lose against a team that's more skilled than you. Well, essentially, that loss won't hurt as much towards your overall ranking. This goes the other way around as well. If you're absolutely way better than the other team and you annihilate them, you're not gonna get as many points as you would expect. You're one of those people that like thrive under the pressure, you like immediately sink like 4 coffees and just walk through the walls at work, screaming like Tarzan. But anyway, long story short, some of the maps do kind of change a little bit as well. So for example, for the, the capture the point, essentially they just throw on another game. So it's not like best out of 2, it's first person of 3. Pretty much. So this is kind of good in a way because it makes the games a lot more longer and also puts a lot more value towards that game. If you're trying to grind and level up, this is not the place to do it. It's going to take a lot more of your time. And that's just naturally assuming that the experience is the same as Quick Match, which, as Jeff Kaplan put it, the default way to play. But this is some interesting stuff overall, guys. I am absolutely freaking horrified about this. And let me talk to you about why. Have you guys ever played Rocket League? Have you seen how good those motherfuckers are at that game? Have you seen how good they are? Now, don't get me wrong, I've put in 400 hours into Rocket League, and I am nowhere near, even close to anywhere near top tier. I'm not a first-person shooter, guys. In fact, as much as I hate to say it, I should edit that out to keep my street cred up, For realsy, guys, I am genuinely horrified, but the more I think about it and the more I talk about it, I am actually excited about it because it will be fun. I do like the idea that there is something in Overwatch you can actually do other than just getting all the skins, because let's face it, in 2 or 3 months or so, it's going to be pretty chill, guys. You're going to be pretty much done what you wanted to do in the game, I think, besides just kicking around and having fun. So this will be an interesting dynamic. If you're curious about why should you play ranked? Where's the good shit, Jeff Kaplan? What do I get? What can you do for me? And he answered the question. Cosmetic rewards. We're going to get things like player icons. And also, if you're really, really good, apparently you're going to get heaps of gold and shit. You will shit gold if you are awesome at Overwatch competitive or ranked gameplay. You'll shit gold. The example that Jeff Kaplan used was if you're Reinhardt, you get like a special gold hammer. Amazing stuff. I like that they're adding in this type of reward system. Let's hope that they tie in loot boxes into this as well. That'd be even cooler. I don't know if they're going to do it. I want to go into this with a lot more detail, but the truth is, a lot of details were left out. Everyone who's been talking about competitive play kind of feels the same way as me. We can only tell you as much as we do know. Heaps of stuff has been left out. Let's just wait and see how it turns out. Overall, competitive play, am I going to do it? Yes, I'm horrified. I'm literally just clenching my bum cheeks thinking about it, but after a game or two, it should be fun. Let's see how high we can all get. Thanks for joining me as always. My name is Elvis. Catch you next time. Guys, like the video too. Just make my whole character gold. Just spray paint my whole character gold. I will be completely happy with that.